Greetings, my fellow gamers. 'Tis I, Wraith King, and welcome to the Dark Kingdom. We are playing Phantasy Star Online. Ooh, and my goodness, this game has some history behind it. I actually played the first one. Oh, they got a character creator. Give me a moment.
3 days later.
Yep, that's about right. Alright. Where do I start with this game? The character creator? I mean, it ain't half bad, but for the most part, I'm pretty sure this is what most all of the community has created with this. Now, you could call this a shameless plugin all you want. Follow me on Twitter and share with me your incredible creations with this game. Why? Isn't it obvious? It's for science, of course. We start by being launched by the loading screen in the sky. And right away, we are introduced to the other main characters of the game. Well, I'd consider them the main characters aside from you. And they say, wow, there's something being launched from the sky. And then they go check it out. Oh, the poor souls. I think they don't really understand. In any anime universe, it's not a good idea to check out an alien crash site because, hey, there might be tentacles there. And I think I've watched enough anime to know to stay away from those. But no! Anime Cthulhu does not come out of the pod. Instead, it's you! Which might actually be worse. And then you get to see what your custom character looks like in cutscenes. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to take any of this seriously. Then we're introduced to the movement of this game. And you know what? This game looks surprisingly pretty good for what it is. It's been out for quite a while, too. This looks pretty good. And literally seconds later, we are in another cutscene where a monster fell out of the sky and our wonderful character has to fight them. And by the infinite, is my character distracting in these cutscenes? And I can only imagine what masterpieces all of you have created in this game. Please do share with me on my Twitter. I am so curious. Anyway, after that small skirmish, we bring ourselves to yet another cutscene in the tutorial, taking us out of the gameplay yet again, and introducing us to a brand new character who seems to be checking out my character.
So, who are you?
Hey! That's my waifu. You stay away, you big thick man, you, or I'll turn you into mincemeat and sell you to McDonald's so they can make more chicken nuggets. Because that's probably what they're made of anyway. As we return to the tutorial, we are introduced to the gliding mechanic, which I already screwed up because of course I did. But hey, it doesn't matter, because whether we make it to land or touch the water, we smash to black and go to another loading screen and an eventual cutscene. Emphasis on the eventual. But as we start the cutscene, we are shown the town. Laser fishing, laser sword fighting. We are truly in the future. There are so many lasers. There's even a laser above that house over there. Just, my goodness, the lasers. And then we go through more boring tutorials, and followed by some cutscenes that are rather uninteresting. But seeing the Wraith Queen stand around like this during the cutscenes might make a few of you happy, so I left a couple in post. But after all that is over, we smash to black again, and yes, another cutscene, you guessed it. And this time, everybody's partying and she's so tall! I forgot it maxed literally everything out on her. She's so freaking tall. My boy's struggling to keep eye contact. Look at yes, it is so peaceful. What a wonderful cutscene. Everybody's relaxing, having a good time. I sure hope nothing bad happens. Back into the action. I struggle to fight anything or do good at all. Despite playing through the tutorial, and you know, it's my fault, it's not the game. I'm just really bad at these types of games, like, really bad. As we progress through this part, we end up getting hit by a fireball, and I think I die here, but I should be getting rezzed, because tutorial magic, yeah, there we go. After all that, the giant robot in the sky nukes the whole beach. Like, the whole town here, it just nukes. And hey, it's a smash to white. Oh, never mind. It's a smash to black. And can you guys guess what happens next? Can you guess what happens next? A cutscene! My character continues to distract us. As our custom character is slightly clipping out of frame as usual, we are introduced to another hint of gameplay. And I have to say, it's not that bad. Like, the gameplay is legitimately decent in this. I actually expected it to be a little underwhelming, because what I remember from Star Ocean, the original game, wasn't all that great to me. But this one it's not that bad, although it is basically the same game, just, you know, updated a little bit, better graphics, gameplay's a bit more fluent, everything seems a bit more fast-paced. Of course, those changes are there, but it still feels basically like the same game, but just a little bit better, and you know what, that's a good thing. But after that, we are introduced to another cutscene, followed by some walking into another cutscene. Oh, I'm sorry, smash to black, then another cutscene, of which we are introduced to a few new characters. And all of what's happening is going in one ear and out the other for me, I'll be completely honest. But as the cutscene continues, we are back with some of the main characters, and we are again given a nice display of how freakishly tall my character actually is. Giving Lady D some competition, she clips out a frame and shows everybody her hand. My goodness, though, is she huge, man.
Extra thick!
As the cutscene finally ends, we are introduced to the shop and gacha. Wait, there's a gacha in this game? Daily rewards and costumes and all of that. You guys get the deal. And then I actually realized I don't have much footage of gameplay. Like, this is, no joke, this has been at least an hour. Like 45 minutes or so of me recording here. And I have played very little of the game. I have yet to really experience much of anything in this game. I don't know much of what it's about. I'm given stuff, but I don't know what this stuff is. Like, can I have some gameplay? Please. I might actually have to go back and record some, because this is it. This is the video right here. This is where it ends. So my sincerest apologies about this one. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of footage of what I had earlier in the video, followed by like the rest of what actually happened in the scene. So apologies about this, but I really didn't feel like waiting like an hour just for something to download on my PlayStation, just to record 5 minutes of it and delete it again. Because truth be told, I don't see myself playing this all that much. Now, this is coming from someone who was never truly a fan of the game. When it initially came out, I played a little bit of it, like the first Phantasy Star Online, not the sequel, this one, the first one. I actually played that a little bit with my brother. He played a little and I played a little. It was alright. We thought it was okay. And my brother, he seemed to like it a bit more than me. He played it a lot. I played, like, I'd say, literally 51 minutes. I just wasn't into it. But he loved it. He seemed to really like it. And he might come back to it again. I doubt it, though. He's been really busy with life, you know. He hasn't really been into games as much as he used to. And same goes for me. But really, it's okay. The animations are really fun. You'll see me playing around with it in this this footage I have here. But truth be told, I just don't really like it all that much. There's a lot more to it, yes, I'm sure. There was a lot to the original game, a lot more to what I actually saw. My brother used to tell me about it. There's a lot to the grind. But I'm just not into it. And even though Phantasy Star, it is inherently a decent game, and I encourage you to try it out for yourself so you can get your own opinion on it. But me personally, it's not really my thing. But I hope you did enjoy this video nonetheless. For one, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Phantasy Star, but I'm glad to at least have tried it out to get some old memories back, because I do have some fond memories of watching my brother play. And I got those, which was nice. It was really nostalgic just jumping back into this game again. And just the name in itself brought back so many memories. But regardless, it's okay. Try it out for yourself. Get your own opinion. But alright, my fellow gamers, that is all the time I have left for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe so you too can be a part of the Dark Kingdom. But until then, take it easy for me, and please do have a blessed day. Bye.